Dear BrickBrony, despite the thumbnail, this video is not going to be entirely about you. This was supposed to be out a week ago, and I had feared you might wisen up and force me to abort this project. You did no such thing. Brick, at the start of this whole messy business, a lot of people hated you, and I took it upon myself to have the social responsibility to get you into the Analysis Rift. It wasn't easy, and it strained a lot of friendships and ties. That rift being the old rift. Many people didn't want you in because 1, you're cringy, 2, because you're a Christian. That was enough to piss me off. That only atheists are allowed to be annoying, so on principle I stuck up for you. Cat Avenger approached me that you were harassing the living shit out of her, and I offered to evaluate you for the rift in my room. Your response was to ignore me, and try and wait to talk to a real rift official, the ones who wanted nothing to do with you. And after going through some delicate loops, and some time I got your butt in the door, your gracious way of paying me back, you leaked Limbo plans into the rift, and we tossed you the hell out of Limbo. You were supposed to get back in after a week, and then it hit me. I only put you in here to get you into the old rift. You were in the old rift, and that was it. You bet on that room as the room you wanted to be loyal to. And now, all the dust is settled, you realized it's a dead room, that you in fact bet on the wrong horse and wanted Secret Dreamer's Rift, aka the Secret Rift. And yes, I'm aware broadcasting the Secret Rift is counterproductive, but stay focused. I hate to rub this in, but if you simply would have shut up, or made an effort to be less cringy, you'd be in that room right now. See, the reason why you're not in that room is, it's not that it couldn't be good, it's the fact that the room would be good in spite of you being there. It would mean more effort, and you have a nasty habit of bugging the shit out of someone after they're done talking to you. Those people are included but not limited to the Burning Donut, Secret Dreamer, Spirited Rainbow, Kichi Afayam, and pretty much everyone you met in Limbo. They don't want to talk to you, Brick. I, for the longest time, was the only one who had your back. This Secret Rift is not a place for excessively cringy, disruptive assholes. And this is where I turn my attention to the old rift. You know, the one run by Second Opinion, aka No Opinion, and Silver Sterling? The old rift, since the time of Looney, has always treated problems by dealing with the symptoms of a problem, aka the troublemakers, and never the core of the problem, why are there troublemakers? You see, Sterling, this is why your room is dead. I'm talking to you because Second Opinion has no brain to speak of his own. Your room is dead because Minty Root whines in there 24/7. And Blu-ray and Artistic Passion circle jerk off each other constantly. That, more or less, is the only activity you have in that room. I would have included Redcord in that list, but recently he's gotten a job and his brothers picked up the slack for turning the old rift into a shithole. Whereas in Secret's room, we have Tyandaga, Lightning Bliss, Toon Critic, ANY, Golden Fox, etc., who are in there and active. It's not only because we interview people who come in, and that literally takes 5 minutes, but we throw out the troublemakers, even if those troublemakers are girls. Something the old rift would never do, even when the person was clearly fucking up. And I should know because I've dated 2 of those troublemakers, and you dullards never did shit to stop them. But FNGR, you say? You're a terrible person. Oh, no doubt. 8chan, Horse News, and ECD can't be wrong. Thing is, I'm in the rift that works. The one with the big names. See, it's not heed my words before it's too late. It's too late. Your room is dead. You'd have to throw out all the whiners. And the thing is, even if you did all that, we already have that room, Starling. You could have easily looked at our room while you were in there and saw, wow, this, and this works. People are done waiting around for the old rift to get better. That's an old dog that's never gonna bark. But don't worry, you can honor the Looney Turtles memory and recruit all the Patrick Roberys, and the BrickBronies, and the Anime Wolf Gamers, and all the people the Secret Rift wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. See, long ago past analysis said the Rift would have to make up its mind if it was to be selective or inclusive. I teased about it becoming the Just Us League, and sadly that's what the Secret Rift is, the Just Us League. Now to Brick, and hell, every Brony who's ever found themselves shut out of any part of the fandom, I'm gonna give you some good news. And this, strangely enough, comes from Lord Vita. Whenever a path gets blocked, you simply find a new one. Now Brick, especially you, my counter to this advice is you will eventually run out of paths. See Brick, take one of my cases. I would like very much to have Josh Scorcher on King of Limbo. He would not. I ask once every 2 months, and I know even asking that little is an unpleasant experience he'd rather not hear. You hounded the shit out of everyone to come into the Secret Rift every day. We are not your friend. we don't want to talk to you at all. What's more, I got very annoyed when you kept asking, when's my King of Limbo? You're not interesting, you haven't created anything. This goes double for artistic passion. You've done nothing where you should get your own show. Ever! Moreover, the Secret Rift created a ban list. And Brick, you're the only person on it. I tell you this because if there was a ban list, it would be super scummy to create a secret room designed to keep people out based on a petty ass secret list. I forgot who's done that before. I don't know, I just get this itching sensation. But I like my villainy right out in the open. So Brick, I wish you all the luck in the world. Do not talk to me, or anyone else who's asked you to stop. And for God's sakes, Ryan hates your guts. Show some self-respect and stop kissing his ass. I've given Ryan a harder time for how he's treated you than you ever have. For God's sake, son, show some goddamn dignity already. Have a nice day.